Dear friends, welcome. Have you been trying too hard to meditate? What if I told you that you can meditate without meditating? Yes, you heard it right. No techniques, no control of breath, no forcing the mind to be quiet, just being. This is the powerful teaching of Ramana Maharshi, a path so simple it almost feels like you're doing nothing. But that nothing might be the deepest form of meditation. Most people approach meditation like a task: sit straight, focus on the breath, push thoughts away, try to achieve silence. But here's the paradox: the one who is trying to control the mind is the mind. So it becomes a loop: the mind trying to quiet itself, the thinker trying to stop thinking. That's like trying to smooth water with your hands, you only create more ripples. Ramana Maharshi pointed directly to this problem. He did not teach control, he taught understanding the source. Instead of asking, how do I stop my thoughts? Ramana Maharshi asks a different question: who is having these thoughts? Not intellectually, not as a physical exercise, but as a direct moment to moment inquiry. When a thought arises, instead of following it, ask to whom has this thought appeared. The answer comes to me, then go deeper: who am I? Now don't answer with words, just turn attention inward. This turning, this quiet noticing is the meditation. Here's why it becomes revolutionary. You're not trying to stop thoughts, focus on a object, and you enter into a special state. You are simply noticing the I that experiences everything. And every time attention goes outward to thoughts, emotions, distraction, you gently bring it back, not to the breath, but to the sense of I itself. This is called self inquiry, Atma Vichara. But notice, you are not doing anything in the usual sense. You're not controlling or not forcing anything. Also, you're not resisting. You're just being aware of being aware. That's meditation without meditating. Thoughts don't have power on their own, they only exist because you identify with them. The moment you trace them back to their source, they lose their grip. Raman Maharshi taught that the mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts, and the root of all thoughts is the I thought. So instead of fighting the branches, you go to the root. When the root is seen clearly, the rest begins to dissolve naturally. No force required. This is not limited to sitting meditation. You can practice anywhere, walking, while you're working, even while you're talking. Whenever something disturbs you, pause, ask who is feeling this, then who am I? And instead of answering, rest in the silent awareness that remains. At first, it feels subtle, almost like nothing is happening, but over time, the mind slows down, reactions weaken, and a natural peace emerges. Not because you created it, because it is always there. You don't need to become peaceful, you don't need to silence the mind, you don't even need to meditate in the traditional sense, but just find out who is the one trying. And in that question, if followed deeply, you may discover something unexpected. The stillness you are chasing was never absent. If this teaching resonated with you, like the video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more insights from Ramana Maharshi teachings.
as narrated by me, Krisha. Thank you for watching.